Right, let's shift our focus now to some breaking news that's coming in right now in connection with the boycott Maldives trend, which continues to grow further. After EaseMyTrip, yet another travel body has issued a boycott appeal. In fact, it's the Indian Chamber of Commerce that has appealed for a boycott. In fact, the appeal has been made to all the travel and tour operators all across India. In fact, the Indian Chamber of Commerce has appealed to all the travel operators to ensure that they suspend their operations in Maldives, and also they've been asked to promote Lakshadweep and Andaman. Now, this is the appeal that has been made by the Indian Chamber of Commerce, asking for all the tour operators all across India to ensure that they suspend their operations in Maldives and they promote Lakshadweep and Andaman. This is, of course, in connection to the derogatory statements that have been coming in from the Maldivian ministers against Prime Minister Modi and India.
Well, definitely. Yesterday, Indian High Commissioner in Malé communicated India's displeasure to the Maldivian government, and today early morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, the Maldivian envoy to India was seen at South Block Ministry of External Affairs. And on this cold Monday morning, if you have an envoy at 9 a.m. in the morning, it's not going to be a pleasant meeting. That is for sure. This is what the sources suggest us. Apart from that, what we know that India has officially handed over its displeasure to the High Commissioner of Maldives, telling them that whatever has evolved in last 2 to 3 days, the way there has been disrespect thrown at the Prime Minister of country, that is not going to go down well between India and Maldives. India is very clear that we are not going to let go of your ministers who are disrespecting Indian Prime Minister, calling him names, and suspension, just suspension, won't suffice. Your action, you need to send more stern action. Remember,
Particular issue blowing up in India, and several travel bodies are now joining in the chorus to ensure that Maldives is boycotted and Andaman and Lakshadweep are prioritized. In fact, as this happens in India, the Maldives government is in a damage control mode after facing severe backlash over the remarks against Prime Minister Narendra Modi and also India. It is widely known that Maldives' economy heavily depends on tourism, and after a boycott call against them on social media, the Maldives government is now trying to assuage the situation. In fact, the government has distanced themselves from the remarks, saying that they are personal to the individuals who made it and that they do not represent the views of the government or the nation as a whole. In fact, the Maldives government has also gone ahead and suspended 3 ministers, all of whom belong to the Youth Empowerment Ministry. Now, the ministers include Malcha Sharif, Mariam Shiuna and Mazum Majid, who have been suspended from their duties. Meanwhile, India is also continuing to double down, expressing strong displeasure over the remarks. India's External Affairs Ministry has summoned the High Commissioner of Maldives. In fact, the MEA is also set to release a formal statement soon. Additionally, the growing backlash has also trickled down to the celebrity world, with several Bollywood celebrities and sportspersons also urging Indians to explore the destinations within our own country. In fact, more and more Indian firms are rallying behind this particular boycott Maldives call. Now, EaseMyTrip has become one of those that has announced a suspension of all their Maldives flight bookings. They've also instead launched a Chalo Lakshadweep campaign in order to promote tourism and travel to the island nation.
पिछले 4 दिनों से जो हम देख रहे हैं कि मालदीव्स के बिना किसी उस चीज के हमने कभी कुछ बोला भी नहीं मालदीव्स के बारे में, उसके बावजूद मालदीव्स के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स ने हमारी कंट्री के बारे में, हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री के बारे में जो बातें बोली, उसको देखते हुए एक प्राउड नेशन के रेजिडेंट होने के नाते हमने डिसीजन लिया कि जो 3 लाख भारतीय मालदीव जाते हैं सालाना, अब हम उनकी बुकिंग्स हमारी वेबसाइट पे नहीं लेंगे। हम मालदीव्स का प्रचार नहीं करेंगे हमारी वेबसाइट पे, हम मालदीव्स को बढ़ोतरी नहीं देंगे हमारी वेबसाइट पे, और हम चाहेंगे कि बाकी एयरलाइंस, बाकी कंपनीज भी हमारे साथ इस मुहिम पे जुड़े और लक्षद्वीप जैसी जगह को एक बड़ा इंटरनेशनल टूरिज्म डेस्टिनेशन बनाया जाए।
In fact, Amit, the